We are live. Oh my goodness. Happy Friday night, everybody. We just want to welcome you. You guys, this is so unscripted what we're doing tonight. It is going to be so much fun. So, first of all, I just want to welcome everybody that is either watching on Facebook on our event page or you're watching on the YouTube link. Welcome. We're so glad that you guys are here. Go ahead and make sure that you say hello so that we can see who is on and who is joining us. And if you're a guest here tonight, what we want you to do is to put your name and put the consultant that invited you on, as well as what state you're watching in from, because we are getting ready to break states. And so we're going to have state champions. It's like champions, state champions from across the country. And so we need to know your name, your consultant's name, and what state you're calling from or listening into. And then consultants, I also need to hear from you. So consultants that are watching, go ahead and put your name. Georgie is there. Laurel is there. And they are with the Tracy Chavez unit. So welcome. We're so glad that you guys are tuning in. And I'm going to watch the comments, but they do come about a 3-minute delay. So don't worry if you've already said hello and I haven't acknowledged you yet. That is not a problem. We will be finding us. So welcome, guys. Okay, so I want to go ahead and jump in and get started. Hang with me this evening. So let me just tell you what we're going to do. This is Girls Night In. And it's so funny because in the little blip I put out, I said, knock off your shoes, take your shoes off and relax. Let's face it, most of us are hanging out at home. Our shoes are already off. But the next person I'm going to put on the screen with me, not only are her shoes off, but pretty much her clothes are off too. So Trish Pacheco is a ball of fire, just too much fun. And when I said, let's do this tonight, let's have a good time doing it, Trish is one of my Offspring sales directors. She is going to bring down the house. So hold on, let me get Trish on. She's going to be joining us. Oh my goodness. So funny.
Hello, everybody.
So Trish and I are both in Tucson. We're on different sides of the city, but we were like, let's figure out who we should have as a model tonight. And Trish is like, I can be the model tonight. And look at how adorable she is.
How about me?
Is your robe pink?
Yes. Can you see that?
Yes.
It is. I just happen to have a pink robe.
Why would you not have a pink robe? And we have another guest with us that's going to be joining us in just a minute. Joanne Lamb is also the #1 consultant in our entire national area. She's also the sister-in-law and the personal team member of Trish Pacheco. So we're going to have I'm grandma, mama, and then baby bear are all going to be on together tonight. We're so excited. So welcome to everybody. Okay, let me jump in and let you know. Oh, Regina you guys, we're across the country. I see Regina's on with us too. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. First of all, we're going to give you an opportunity to experience the Mary Kay. If your consultant has sent you samples, then you can pull these out and do it along with Trish. If not, just sit back and enjoy. But I know through Trish trying the products on, you're going to feel like you're trying them on too, because that's Trish. She includes you in there. Oh, yes, for sure. And she's like, I'll take all my makeup off in front of them. I'm like, great, you would be the model then, because I am not going to. Okay, so Trish, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about tic-tac-toe and what we're doing with that?
Okay, so this is an example of tic-tac-toe. So what I'd like for you guys to do is just get a piece of paper, and there's a blank piece of paper and a pen, and just write a tic-tac-toe board on a piece of paper. Just go ahead and write that out. And just leave 4 spaces. We're going to do some other things too. But leave 4 spaces in, the, tic-tac-toe in one corner and around. And what the tic-tac-toe is we're going to be showing you, and I'm going to be feeling all these products. And hopefully you guys have some of those products with you also. And if you have the samples, fantastic. But you're going to feel them and you're going to want them, because that's why I have all these here. because I want them every day and I don't have to go far to get them. And I love that. So you're going to want them. And when you want them, we want to know that you want them. So go ahead and put tic-tac-toe or put whatever it is you want in one of the boxes. And once you fill in 3 boxes, you're going to put in the chat tic-tac-toe and yell really loud so your neighbors can hear. We want to hear you all the way from New York. Tic-tac-toe. And then say tic-tac-toe. And once you get a tic-tac-toe, your consultant is going to give you a prize or some sort of benefit or gift for getting tic-tac-toe. And then when you get 2 tic-tac-toes, then you get another one. And then so on and so forth. And when you fill up the whole tic-tac-toe board, you guys, oh my gosh, that's when the prizes start coming down and the discounts. So that's tic-tac-toe. So do that and let us know when you get tic-tac-toe because you're going to love these products.
Yeah, so just in the comment section, as soon as you pick 3 products that you know you love, then just put tic-tac-toe, and then we'll yell out your winners. So we have a guest on here, and it is Mary Patrick. She's watching from Georgia, a guest of Joanne. Joanne, you can't see Joanne, but I can see her in my phone. She's like, so she wants to know that you know that she's here for sure, Mary. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in. As Trish gets ready to do this, she's going to start off by taking an oil-free eye makeup remover and removing, she's just going to come right in. And you guys, she's also told me not only is she going to melt off that eye makeup, but she's also going to take off her lip products. But some of the things I want to tell you guys about our awesome products is that they are 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Have you guys ever gone to the, I don't know, the cosmetic counter in the mall? And you picked up something and then you get it home and it just is not right for you. Either it doesn't say what they say, it doesn't do what they say it's going to do, or you got the perfect red lipstick, but when you put it on, it turned orange on you. Everything in Mary Kay is 100% satisfaction guaranteed, so you should never have one of those buying mistake drawers in your bathroom that has any Mary Kay in it. So not only is everything 100% satisfaction guaranteed, but you get to try it too. So you're going to be watching Trish trying the product. Now she's going to take her lips off. Well, I guess I should say she's taking her lipstick off. And that was a bright color. Yeah. In just one little swoop, she was able to take that off. You guys, our oil-free eye makeup remover is the best-selling eye makeup remover on the market. Isn't that awesome? It easily and gently takes off your eye makeup as well as your lips and leaves you without it feeling kind of oily or anything. It's safe for contact wearers. It's perfect. So she just did that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be talking tonight and really focusing in on our 3D miracle set. It's not the, hey, you look a little better set or wow, that's an improvement set. I've been using Mary Kay Cosmetics for, oh my goodness. So I've been with the company almost 27 years and I was a Mary Kay customer before that. So what she's getting ready to do right now is a 4-in-1 cleanser. And that's exactly what I said, 4-in-1. How many of you guys love to multitask? This is doing exactly that. So it's got your cleanser in it. It's got a little easy exfoliant in it. She's like the Vanna of all Vannas. Oh, now hers is the one for combination oily skin. And I actually use the one for normal to dry skin. So it comes in different formulas. But essentially, it's exactly the same thing. So she's going to go ahead, just watch what she does, and I'm going to tell you about the product. So it's a 4-in-1 cleanser. Cleanses your face. It's a light exfoliant. It also has a freshener in it. What a freshener does is it balances the pH of your skin so your skin's not too acidic or too alkaline, and then it snaps those pores shut while they're clean. And the fourth thing that it does, we spent millions of dollars on, and it is actually a skin brightener. If you've ever heard the term youthful glow, well, your glow goes over time, and the older you get, the faster it goes. But what this product does is we have a worldwide patent on the product. It's encapsulated resveratrol, and it reestablishes the youth of your skin by restoring that brightness. And so now she's going to take her facial cloth, and she's just going to go ahead, and that's the special edition Mary Kay one that, by the way, comes free to you this month for anyone who purchases the charcoal mask. They'll get their, I love that washcloth, their masking washcloth for free. How does your skin feel, Trish?
Oh, good. Every time it feels so good because it's just like, so it feels smooth.
I know. Really so soft. Yeah,
I love
it's so
it.
funny because in my appointments with my clients that have first time tried the product, most of them make a little bit of noise. They're like, ooh, like it feels good. So this is a 4-in-1 cleanser, and you would cleanse your skin twice a day, both in the morning and night. And I heard said one time, every time you go to bed without washing your face, your skin ages 7 days, which is not a big deal when you're super young, but when you're my age, that's frightening. You're like pumping the brakes on all ends. You're like, not for this girl. So that's the 4-in-1 cleanser, morning and night. And that's the first part of our TimeWise skincare, our 3D set. You guys, and Trish, do you want to go ahead after we do the mask? I'm going to pull Joanne here in a second, but do you want to go on and just prepare your skin for bed and use your night cream?
Yes, that's what I would love to do.
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. So you guys, it is my honor. I'm going to pull her up on the screen while I talk about her. This is the amazing Joanne Lamb. And you guys, she's the #1 consultant in our entire national area. And what I mean by that is like over 4,000 consultants. She is #1. And I'm so excited about that. So Joanne, before you jump in, she has an assignment. She's ready to go, but I want to ask you a couple questions. So how long have you been building your Mary Kay business?
I've been doing Mary Kay now for a year and a half.
A year and a half, and she's the #1 consultant. You guys, so you must have been in sales your whole life before Mary Kay.
No. I was in the military. I didn't do any sales. And after that, I worked in a post office and then worked in a hospital, a VA hospital. So no, I was not in sales all the time. I did do a little bit of selling a few things like tried Avon and I Tupperware when I was younger, way younger, before I even had a job in the military. But that was not for.
So Joanne, so coming from a background where you kind of did something here and there, but for the most part, you served in really serious jobs. I mean, the military is serious, the post office is serious, working in a hospital setting is serious. What attracted you to a Mary Kay business that you thought, I think I want to give this a try, and not only end up giving it a try, but being the #1 consultant?
Well, I wanted to find a job that I could have fun with, that it would be flexible, that I could just relax with, but yet make a little bit of money. When I first came into this, all I wanted to do was to be around people and have friends. And my sister-in-law, Trish, who is married to my brother, asked me if I would help her out and join her team. And I said, well, maybe I'll just do that just to help you out. And so I did do that, but with only the intention of being a personal use consultant. But then I went to seminar and I had so much fun, and I saw all these women that were just making lots of friends and making lots of money, and it was just so glamorous, and they were so uplifting that I said, you know what? Next time I want to be on stage, and I want to do that. So that has driven me to do more and more, and I just love the feeling I get from being a Mary Kay consultant.
Well, I remember that I was there, you guys, with Joanne got it. I turned around and she looked at me and she goes, I'm totally gonna do this. I'm doing this. And I was like, boy, did she really do it? So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the program over to Joanne. I'm gonna take myself off the screen for a second and I'll be back after this section.
Okay. Now, what we're going to be doing is Trish is going to put on the triple action charcoal mask, and she's going to use our silicone brush. And with the silicone mask, with the brush and the mask, you're going to evenly place a layer of the charcoal all over your face. The charcoal, let me tell you some of you're going to use this mask 2 or 3 times per week after your cleansing step. Just like Trish did, she washed her face. Now she's putting on the mask. She's putting on a smooth layer. She's going to leave it on her skin for 10 to 20 minutes. And after that, she'll rinse it off. But what's really good about the charcoal mask is that it's suitable for all skin types, especially those that have sensitive skin or have oily skin. It's very good for you. It's clinically tested, so it's not ever shown any skin irritancy or any allergy, and it's been dermatology tested. It's very suitable, as you know, for blemish prone and sensitive skin. So it's going to start activating because her skin, the heat on her skin, it's going to activate the charcoal mask. And what it does, the charcoal mask now will act like a magnet, and it's going to draw out and deep clean the pores in her face. So as she's putting this layer on, she's going to make sure it's evenly distributed. And if you have really oily nose, T-zone area, you're going to want to place it on there for sure. Good. Now just wait 10 to 20 minutes. Again, charcoal mask.
And you guys, it feels like so cooling. I'm like so addicted to this because my face right now, it's just like you just put like a cold compress on your face and it's just like pulling. I can feel it as it's getting tighter. And but the cooling part of it is like that's addicting because it just, you know, especially if you do it at the end of the day, you know, when you just want to relax and you go in the bathroom and you know, you could put your charcoal mask on and then go and you know, sit in the tub if you wanted to, or something like that. Either way, it is amazing. It feels so good.
Great.
Yay. Okay. Thank you, Joanne.
You're welcome.
You're amazing.
Thanks, Joanne.
All right. So that's the charcoal mask. The other thing that Trish is going to do, she's going to put her eye patches on. These are Hydra patches. This is really, it's hard for me to say what my favorite product is, but I will say this is my most used product that's not a part of regular skincare. So you can see it's got the little, it looks like glittery deliciousness. And it is a patch that you put over your eye area and it completely hydrates the eye area. Might have been good to put that on maybe before the charcoal mask.
Yeah.
Just for the people watching in the audience at home, put this on first and then the charcoal mask.
I should have done that first.
Yeah. But you know what? This is live TV. You know, we're going to go. It's all good. So she's going to be hydrating that eye area at the same time she's masking. And how many of you guys just love the term self-care? Like, I'm so about it right now. And I agree. Like tonight, I think I'm going to go in my room and I'm like going to do some fun things. This sounds funny. I'm going to do some fun things in my bedroom by myself. But home. And how many of you guys are in quarantine with other people? Like my house is full. My adult kids came home and I'm so looking forward to relaxing in my room with a good book, but I'm going to do it while charcoal masking. That's my idea of fun. So while she's letting that sit, I thought it would be super fun to ask Trish some questions because just like Joanne, she does not come from a background where her whole life as a little girl, she was going to do Mary Kay Cosmetics. You know, she found Mary Kay after she had an established career. And I just think that's so intriguing. And just to tell you really quickly about me, I came into Mary Kay when I was 25 years old, and I've been with the company 26 years. So now you know how old I am. And I came into this company in a time where I was just looking for something to get me by. I had graduated from college. I was a registered nurse. And the whole reason that I went into a nursing profession because it was a helping profession. The only problem is I didn't like body fluid, yours or mine. And I stumbled into Mary Kay and I thought I would do this until I figured it out, until I figured out what I would do next. And to tell you that the glass slipper fit is an understatement. So I've been with the company. October will be 27 years. And I have been so blessed by this company that puts God first, family second, career third. When I came into Mary Kay, my biggest thought I could ever have, if someone said you would earn a free car in Mary Kay, I would be like, you're crazy. That's for the special people, and that wasn't me. I was a tomboy before Mary Kay, had no sales background whatsoever, but Mary Kay found me with a willing spirit. I was teachable. I was trainable. If somebody would take the time to mentor me, I would learn. And you guys, I'm excited to say right now, we are earning our 15th free car, and this will be our 12th pink Cadillac. From never thinking we could earn a car. That's so crazy. And I went from a job that I thought only people that, like everything else in life, didn't work out, but they did Mary Kay. That's what I thought Mary Kay was. To now I've passed over $2 million in earnings and averaged a six-figure income for over 20 something years. So if you're a guest watching tonight, just saying, keep the possibility open. You can start a Mary Kay business for $30 right now. That'll put you in business. That's crazy. When I joined 27 years ago, it was $100. But I wanted to just give you a little bit of background before I interview Trish, because I think Trish's story is magnetic. Speaking of magnetic, her pores are being cleaned out right now.
Yes,
but I would love to ask
too.
a couple of questions. So, Trish, how long have you been a part of Mary Kay?
I've been part of Mary Kay for 7 years now.
Okay, for 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what did you do before Mary Kay and up to a year ago?
So I was full-time in the Air Force at the Air National Guard here in Tucson. And up until about a year ago, I was doing that just full-time, 40 hours a week. And one day I just woke up and I told my husband, I said, you know, I don't know what's next for me. Like in the military, I knew I had goals and dreams, just like, you know, when you're little, you know, we have goals and dreams. And my dreams and goals were to get my bachelor's degree and then to pursue that and become an officer in the military so I could reach out and help people better, help people more. And so I became an officer, and then I wanted to be a commander. I became a commander, and then I hit all those things. And then it was like, now what? You know, like what's happening next? So I wasn't sure what was happening next. And can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I wasn't sure what was going to happen next. And because I didn't know what was going on. I was like, you know what? I need something more. And Mary Kay was the one who, like, they got me inspired to dream more and to build, you know, my dreams bigger. And I told my husband, I feel like I can't do that in the military anymore just because I've achieved all my goals, right? Not because, you know, it wasn't anything wrong with that. And he said, well, just quit and do your Mary Kay full time. And I was like, oh, hold on while I go throw up. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh my gosh, that is so like permanent, it seemed like. But you guys, it was a decision. And it was that night. And then the next day I went into work. That was like a Friday night. Monday, I went in and resigned. And I said, I'm going to resign and submit my retirement. And I went, oh my goodness, that felt so good. And it felt so right. Everybody said, was that scary? I'm like, no, because this is next. And so I told them, oh my gosh, this is next. And that was a year ago. So it's crazy how the times lined up. Like when I joined Mary Kay, it was September 30th. And the very next day, the government shut down in 2013.
I remember that.
Yeah. So they sent me home. And then, so then when they sent me home, I was like, what am I going to do? Like, that's crazy. And then I thought, well, I just started this business I know nothing about. So I jumped into that, and I just mentally jumped into that. And then fast forward, like when I retired from the military, you guys, it was September 30th was my very last day from the military, September 30th. And I went, oh, that was my resignation day, right? So I resigned. And then how crazy is this? A year later, September 30th was when I became a director in Mary Kay, like a year after I retired. I thought, oh my gosh, that is so crazy how that date is like with everything that I have.
I can't wait to see. You're probably earning your pink Cadillac on September 30th. Right, Joanne?
No, I lost you.
I still see Joanne. You guys can't. She's like, yes. So, a couple other quick questions. So to make a transition, you guys, one of the reasons that Trish has been so successful in Mary Kay are all the reasons that she was so successful going up the ranks in the military, and that is she is a servant leader. She is a leader, but her her total focus is on other people. And that's what I know has made her do so well. Everyone loves Trish, and she's a lot of fun. It's so funny because I have seen her in her fatigues, but she definitely looks like she's made for a pink fuzzy robe, for sure. So this uniform is a little more comfortable. So tell us why Mary Kay? Why is this now become a passion for you? What about the opportunity or the company is just aligns with you and your family that you're like, this is worth giving myself to?
Mm-hmm. So I think one of the things for sure is I realized I have a dream for sure to take care of people, to start with my inner family. So my family is aging, and and like all of us, and but my grandparents are in their 90s, and my mother-in-law, she needs some help too. She's alone, so she needed some help too. So she's living with us now. So that was attracting to me, to be able to work from home. And because I couldn't, my 40 hours a week, I was trying to take care of my grandparents and going back and forth, and it was just very exhausting. And now I can actually, build them into my schedule, and then be able to take them to appointments and be able to do my schedule, to be here with you at 6 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
and just to have a flexible schedule. I love that. That was very attractive to me. And what also was attractive to me really is to be able to pay this forward, because people, like, somebody asked me one time, like, what would have stopped you? And I said, well, what would have stopped me is if somebody never asked me, because I would have never been here if my recruiter and consultant hadn't have said something. I would not be here right now. And so
Shout
if
out to Sammy.
yeah, thank you, Sammy, because if she wouldn't have said anything, and I'll tell you guys, she was scared and intimidated by me. And I don't know, do I look intimidating to you?
Not right now.
And she was, and she told me that. And then so it took her a while to ask me, but you know what? That one decision changed my life forever, you guys. And I so much want to pay that forward to other people, because I want them to feel what it's like to be able to reach out and touch your dreams, to build your dreams. I had stopped dreaming. I had stopped building my goals and knowing what I wanted. And you know what? I want to own a Dairy Queen one day, and y'all are going to come and join my Dairy Queen. But I want to actually I want to build a guest house and have my grandparents and my parents be able to come be close to me, where I can come back and forth, and be able to do that. That's ultimately my dream. And my husband wants to build a garage. So, all those things that I'm trying for right now is there's like dreams again, where I can dream again. And that gets me so excited to look forward to what can I do for the family? Like, how can I still contribute after retiring, after 24 years. I mean, I did a lot. I'm going to get my pension eventually, but I'm not even getting that till I turn like 60. So, and that's a long ways away.
Trish, I just want to say that you, in a nutshell, explained what Mary Kay Ash, the woman, asked us to do. She asked us to do very little. One of the things she asked us to do was to give it away, to pass the dream on to other people, because the product that we're sharing tonight would change your complexion. Both of our complexions are changed because of this product, but the opportunity has radically changed our life because it changed what we thought and what we believed in the people that we do life with. My starter kit cost $100 all those years ago, but who I've done life with for 27 years has changed the woman that I am. And so we share the opportunity. And for the consultants watching, it's that reminder that when we don't share with other people, we're saying no for something that could change their life. Tammy, someone that I personally recruited, her name is Tammy Vavla, is now a national sales director in Mary Kay and is close to earning $3 million. And she is the shyest person on the planet. And she said to me the other day, very quietly, she's like, this changed my life. And she was my best friend since we were 9. And I really didn't think she'd be good at Mary Kay. But you know what she was good at? She was good at loving people, even quietly as an introvert. And that built her Mary Kay empire. So with that said, you got a fresh washcloth that you can start taking that mask off and those beautiful hydrating patches. I'm getting jealous right now.
Yes.
Okay, while Trish is taking off the mask, you can see, she can zoom in on your face one more time. You can see that that mask is changed color. It's dried out. She's got some polka dots on her nose. That's oil that has been absorbed and pulled out of the pores. It's super awesome. And then where you see real dark, slick areas, that it just took an entire part of an oil patch right out of her skin. So she's going to go ahead and put a facial cloth on and go ahead and start removing that facial mask. While she's doing that, I'm going to tell you guys about another product that makes up our Ultimate Miracle Set, and it's the Microderm Abrasion. Microderm Abrasion is a hyper skin polisher, and I'm going to hold it up from my view because she's busy. And so this is a 2-piece Microderm Abrasion set. The very first, wait, and it's backwards in the camera. The very first step is aluminum oxide crystals. You guys, when you use this, it kind of feels like scrubbing. And you use it in the shower with running water twice a week. I always pick days that have a W, like a Wednesday and a weekend day. And after you wash your face in the shower, this is in the shower with you. You just use your Microderm step 1, and you just kind of scrub that all over. I love it because you can actually adjust how aggressive you are. And I always lightly exfoliate everywhere. In fact, I Microderm this morning. And it's not Wednesday. I guess Friday would be a weekend day. But I have 2 little tiny age spots. And when I get over to them, I'm like, light. I get over to them, I'm like, and I really rub at it. So this is Microderm Abrasion Hyper Skin Polisher. It's one of our top selling products, and it's the #1 best-selling Microderm on the market. And it's followed by step number 2. Step number 2 is actually, oh, you're going to Microderm right now? Girl, she's going to do her nose. Okay, step number 2 is chock full of all of your vitamins and botanicals. It's even got a pore minimizer in there. And so this is like a kiss of nutrients for your fresh new baby skin. So when you Microderm, it's a hyper exfoliation, and it's a hyper skin polisher. When you take off that scrub and then you let it dry, then you go ahead and take step 2 out and you put this on. This is a kiss of nutrients. So you have this fresh new baby skin that's just been hyper exfoliated, and the very first thing you do is give it a kiss of nutrients with our step 2. Most Microderms on the market only have step 1 in them. They might have the aluminum oxide crystals in it, but they usually only have step 1. Ours has step 1 and step 2 in it. And so if you're working on your 3 in a row, remember, so far we've talked about charcoal mask. By the way, that's 24. You can put in a box charcoal mask, 24. That's going to be one of your items. This is Microderm Abrasion. You could just put MDA, Microderm Abrasion, and this is 55. 55 gets you 36 different applications of Microderm Abrasion. Awesome. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to continue on, and we're going to be working Trish through the rest of her program. I'm going to have you hold up the sisters. So hold up both the day and the night moisturizers. These work together, and I love the fact that Mary Kay, when we reproduced this and reformulated it, we put the day moisturizer in a pink bottle and the night moisturizer in a gray bottle. To me, that's like mic drop brilliance, because when you get my age, you can't read the back of bottles anymore. That's too small. Even with my readers, I'm like, I can't read that. But I can tell pink versus gray. Now, normally in the daytime, I'm going to talk about the daytime one first. This is what Trish would put on, but she is preparing her skin for night. She's probably going to go ahead and put that on the back of her hand. So the daytime moisturizer has all your anti-aging in it. It also has our 3D complex with our patented our patented encapsulated resveratrol. But you guys, it has SPF protection. Look at, oh my gosh, I don't know if it's the lighting, the angle, or
that's crazy.
The difference in her 2 hands. That is amazing. And you guys, that's what I've got on her skin right now. It feels so good. And by the way, I do put the moisturizer on my face, my neck, my chest, and I do it on the back of my hands, because we also do see aging in the hand area. So that has your SPF in it as well as your daytime moisturizer. And if you're trying the products at home right now and you smell a little bit of a fragrance, one of the things that I let people know right off the bat is none of our products that are in our skincare have any fragrance added to them. What you're smelling is the natural ingredient. It just smells really fresh to me. Now we're going to move on to night moisturizer. This is the one she's going to put on her face. So y'all, she's going to stay away from her eye area because we have eye creams for the eye area, and our eye area is really sensitive. So we want to make sure we don't put anything on our eye area that's not says eye cream or eye makeup remover. This is her nighttime moisturizer. It also has a 3D complex in it. But you guys, this has retinol. And if you've ever heard of retinol before, it's so funny because my daughter's 24. I don't know why I'm whispering. There's nobody here. But maybe she's recording me. But my daughter is 24 and she came into my office and she said, I want to make sure I don't age. I'm like, okay, you're looking pretty good. But she uses a lot of Mary Kay, of course, but she hasn't been using the retinol. And so this is the nighttime retinol. You guys, this helps put the building blocks back together of your skin. It also, it's in a nutshell, I always think of, like, give it a word picture. This is like putting pink boxing gloves on with anti-aging and going at it. It's like you're going down. That is your retinol moisturizer, your nighttime moisturizer that she just did. Now she's doing it tonight on her face because she's preparing her face for bed. So what she's also going to do is go ahead and put her eye cream on. So this eye cream is wonderful. If you notice, she's using her ring finger. That is because it's the weakest finger in your hand. And you don't ever want to tug or pull around the eye area. You actually do a technique called stipple, which is just lightly tapping. And I love this product so much, you guys. I still, unless I got some this afternoon, I don't have any fine lines and wrinkles around my eye area. And during the daytime, I do this underneath my eye out to where the crow's feet area would be. And at nighttime, I do it all over my lid. Now, I do wear a lot of eye makeup during the day, so I don't put the eye cream on my lid during the day. But this product you can use morning and night. So underneath the eye, crow's feet area, this gives you an increased boost of hydration to your eye area, which her eyes right now are going to feel super hydrated because she did the patches and now she's doing the eye cream. And you guys, this hydrates, it tightens, it brightens, and it helps with the fine lines and wrinkles around your eye area. And I always say with this product, it's delicious. We don't eat it. It's not chocolate chip cookies, but to me, that's how I receive it. So if you could go ahead and do me a favor really quick, can you hold up the 4-in-1 cleanser, the day moisturizer, and the eye cream? This is your average daytime routine. So normally in the morning, you would wash your face with the 4-in-1 cleanser, you would use your daytime moisturizer, and then you would use your eye cream. At nighttime, that's just going to switch out. It would be the 4-in-1 cleanser, the night moisturizer, and your eye cream. That's the miracle set. Right there, wham, bam, boom. That's the miracle set. Now, we talked about the microdermabrasion, and once you add on the microdermabrasion, the miracle set becomes the ultimate miracle set. And so remember, now if you're doing tic-tac-toe, you would write microdermabrasion or miracle set. Miracle set is 110, microdermabrasion is 55. The eye patches are 40. You get 30 sets for 40. Dun, 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 dun. And those are a princess package. I just feel special. You guys, the longest 20 seconds of my day is the first cup of coffee out of the Keurig. Anyone? Anyone? That's me. And so I love the fact that while I put my eye patches by the Keurig, so I put that cup of coffee in, I start that first cup, I've already washed my face. I slap my patches on. In my first cup of coffee, I have fully hydrated. I'm like, let the day begin. My 2 favorite things. Okay, so Trish just went over that. And why don't we do, what are we doing right now, Trish? Are we doing the tic-tac-toe, back to the tic-tac-toe sheet?
Sure. And, oh, did I lose you?
Yeah, your face is on, and it's so pretty.
Oh no, what happened?
Live TV.
I don't know. Oh, I hit the button. Sorry. Okay, so we can go back to the tic-tac-toe sheet, and if you wrote whatever it is you want in those, and you got tic-tac-toe, make sure you say something. And you guys, I have to tell you, my face feels phenomenal. Like, I love it. That is why I'm standing here today representing, because because I'm going to get a discount because I am my best customer. I'll tell you what. My mom helps me with data entry. She's always like, personal use, personal use, personal use. I pay her to do my data entry. So anyway, so we're going to give you a little pop quiz too. So on your paper, just to put like number 3 and 4, okay? What is what? This is the pop quiz, right? Number 1, 2, 3, and 4. What was your favorite? Like, what was your most interesting product? You're like, oh my gosh, I've got to have that. Like, that has got to be part of my routine because we want to help share that with you because this is like all part of my routine and I absolutely love it. So, what's your number one? Got to have it. And this isn't like you're like I want to check out. This is a pop quiz. We just want to know what you think was your favorite product to try out. And then number 2 is we can do this as skincare, but we'd love to share more products with you because we're going to try and do this more often. You could come on live and we would love to share what you're interested in. We could do it as a group like this, or you could do it privately. So this would help just to tell us, okay, next time I get together with you, I would love to try some more skincare or maybe some other supplements that are a little different. Or, you guys, we have 5 different lines and we have so many other things. So if this set isn't specifically for you, because we have other lines, we can actually talk about other sets. And so that would be number 2. Like, do you want to talk more about skincare or do you want to talk color? Or because we can do a color appointment, we have some amazing tools that we could do things virtually, or if you're comfortable, we can do in person. And then, however you want, you could do it by yourself or with friends. So number 3 is on the pop quiz. When you get together, we're either number 2 is do you want to do color or skincare or body and fragrance? Number 3 is when we get together, do you want to do it by yourself and have a private meeting or a private session? Or do you want to invite some friends and earn a lot of free products? Because you guys, that's where it's at. The free products is where it's at. So earn some free products. So number 3 would be friends or by myself. Okay, friends or by myself. Number 3. And then number 4, this is like the so much important part. Number 4, we said a lot of things about how this has affected our life. This business has affected our life and how it's affecting others, like a ripple effect. Do you want to be a part of that ripple effect? Do you want to affect other people? And do you want to start your business today? Because we would love to have you on our team because this is so much fun. And you could join our pink bubble. And so in number 4, we want you to put either A, absolutely, I'm all in. Where do I sign up? Do it now. And B is, well, I'm kind of interested. It sounds really cool, but I think I just need a little bit more information. So let's like maybe get together, do a virtual coffee, or we can meet in person if you're comfortable with that too. Whatever you're comfortable with. And C is, this isn't for me. I'm really enjoying watching you guys and learning all, and I just want to learn. But I'd rather just be a client and just be a client. And you guys, we need clients because without clients, we wouldn't have products to give out. Right? So everybody's precious to us, whether you're part of the team or whether you want to remain a client. Either way is fine with us. So we just want to know how we can better serve you, either as a client or joining our team. So that's 1 through 4, okay? And then it says tag besties. You guys, besties, who do you know in this world right now who needs a little something? We can send them what's called a beauty kit. And it's like just some samples of what we tried here today. And we would love to just send them some samples or just walk them through this and send them the product. And, like Tracy said, it's 100% guarantee. So you can't lose out. You can't lose out. You don't like it, they take it back and give you your money back or give you something you like. So who can you bless today? And I'll tell you, I have blessed so many people because I've reached out to my friends to say, who can you bless? You guys, there's essential workers out there. There's teachers. There's moms of 4 and 5. They're at home just pulling their hair out like this, right? And I was telling my mother-in-law the other day, I'm like, I don't know how you did this with 6 kids. That's crazy. That is crazy. Like, I can imagine. So you guys, everybody needs just a little pampering. And even for me, like right now, this feels so good. It feels so good. So pay this forward to somebody. So tag your besties, you guys, either in this event, if you're on Facebook, go in and put your bestie's name in there and tag her. Tell your consultant, go send her there, give her a name. Just let us bless other people and help us pay this forward because this is an amazing opportunity.
Yeah, and for all the guests on, when you fill out your sheet, and it won't look as pretty as Trish because hers is all printed, but you do the bones like what Trish showed, and share with your besties, you answer your 4 questions, then you take a picture of that, send it to your consultant. She's going to send it to me, and I'm going to do some drawings at the 24-hour mark tomorrow. And what I want to do before we say goodnight tonight is just to show you the different specials that we have. And I'm going to see if I can do this. You see, I'm stalling, and I'm there. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm going to take my banner off. Hold on 1 second. Okay, and give you guys an opportunity to see this. So I just want to share with you guys the different sets that we have available today. The very first one, you guys, is the Cadillac collection. And this is honestly for the person who wants it all. You've been asking and praying for a skincare line that all work together, that you could get maximum benefits. That's our Cadillac collection, you guys. That has the 4-piece miracle set, the cleanser, the day, night moisturizer, and the eye cream. It has the microdermabrasion, the oil-free eye makeup remover that Trish showed you. It also has the foundation and foundation primer, as well as satin lips. So it has everything that you really would need and want to get started with. The value of this, you guys, normally is $262, but tonight it's $245. Now, one of the amazing things about this Cadillac collection is y'all see if you drop down to the bottom, it says Spa Bar. When you get the Cadillac collection, you actually unlock the Spa Bar, and you're able to get 2 of these items at half off. So let's say you fell in love with that charcoal mask. You're like, how many of you guys want to do it like right now? I'm going to go do it as soon as we get off. I put my makeup on before the call, and Trish took all hers off. So, but the charcoal mask is normally $24. You're able to do the charcoal mask for $12. But another great product I always point out is the facial peel. And this is a hydraulic facial peel, and it is amazing. And normally it's $65. You would get it for $32.50. So you get 2 of these Spa Bar items, any 2 you choose, at half off with the Cadillac collection. Then the next collection over is the Ultimate Miracle collection. And you guys, that's the 4-piece miracle set with the microdermabrasion. That gives you an Ultimate Miracle. Normally that's $183. Tonight is $165. You still unlock the Spa Bar, and you can get 1 of the items on the Spa Bar at half off, your choice of which one. But how do you pick? I don't know. But this is for the girl. Remember, the Cadillac collection is for the girl. It's like, I need it all, and I just want to get all started with the same brand, that everything works together perfectly. The Ultimate Miracle is for the girl that's like, you know what? I need great skincare with hydrating, but I also am starting to see the signs of aging. That microdermabrasion is going to make a big difference. The final package is the Miracle set. And if you guys remember at the beginning, I said it's not the hey, you look a little better set, or wow, that's an improvement set. It's a full-on miracle. And this is your 4-in-1 cleanser, your day and night moisturizer, and your eye cream. This normally retails for $124, but tonight is $110. The cool thing about all 3 of these packages offered by your consultant, you guys, is you can get the roll-up bag that holds all of our products in it. Normally this is $35. You would get it for $17.50. For each one of these sets, you can also add that on. So your consultant does take Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, cash, check, creative financing, and that is, she'll work with you. Maybe she'll take a little Visa, a little MasterCard. My friend that I told you guys about, Tammy, the super shy one, she always says that that's the he'll never know plan. He'll never know exactly what you spent because you moved it around. I'm not saying that. Tammy says that. So, but we can work it out with you. You guys, our sole hope as beauty consultants working individually with every single person is that you would be able to start using today everything that you fell in love with and that you would know that you would use and get the benefit from. But we don't want you taking home anything that you wouldn't use. I'm going to go ahead and pull back up Trish and Joanne, and we're going to get together here and give you one more setup. Oh, there's the beautiful roll-up bag. You guys, it looks like polka dots, but zoom in on it. They're little tiny hearts. Is that the prettiest thing you've ever seen in your life? I think so. So we just want to thank you guys so much for dialing in tonight and being on watching our video about our Girls Night In, sharing our favorite things, both this product and this opportunity. Thank you guys so much. Give it up to Offspring Sales Director, soon to be Cadillac driving, Trish Pacheco. That's off, because what I would be putting on her head right now is a tiara. We still have like 2.5 weeks left of this seminar year for her to finish up. But right now, as we speak and breathe, she is the #1 ranking queen in our national area. And our Mary Kay year ends on a fiscal year, and it ends in June 30th. And so we're cheering you on, Joanne, to be the #1 consultant in all of our Mary Kay world, right in Tucson, Arizona. How exciting is that? In a 1.5 years in the company, to be our queen is huge. God bless you guys. Have an amazing night. Make sure you send your consultants your tic-tac-toe and your page. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, guys.
Bye. Thank you.